This is Katherine reporting for Kids First, and today I'll be interviewing Cedric Joe and Lexi Underwood from Disney Plus anthology series Just Beyond. Cedric is known for Space Jam: New Legacy, Modern Family, and Loving Him. Lexi is an actress known for her roles in Little Fires Everywhere, The First Lady, and Sneakerella. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hi, this is Katherine reporting for Kids First. It's so great to talk to you today. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
I'm doing good. So, Cedric, you've had a lot of exciting roles in the past couple of years. So, what was your reaction to getting a role in Just Beyond?
Uh, well, first I was always thankful when I get another role, and it was really exciting for me getting to work with R.L. Stein, which is someone that I've grew up, uh, reading books about and reading his Goosebumps books and watching his shows. So it was really an honor.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it'd be so cool because I read some of his books too, and I was like so excited, like just like, oh, there's a show, and also like for the Goosebump movies and everything. I thought, yeah, it was going to be so much fun. And so, Lexi, in your episode, you were trapped with ghosts in a haunted theater. So, what was it? What was the process of like working with the ghosts, and how did it all work? Were they on set, or what was that like?
Yeah, so our episode is very complex. There's a lot happening in it. We definitely had lots of conversations. Me and the other actors who were playing the ghost, Emily, Ben, Jackson, and Kate, they all were phenomenal. And yeah, I actually did get to act alongside them, which at first I didn't think I would be able to, but they just had to come in earlier than I did, and they sat in the chair for about like 2 to 3 hours, getting their makeup done, getting paint, just like getting their whole body painted. So they're troopers for that. But yeah, I did get to act alongside them, which was really cool.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know how that would work because, they're ghosts and they're kind of like translucent. I didn't know if they would have to be animated or anything like that. So, Cedric, you have recently filmed Space Jam: New Legacy, which was a comedy action, and which that's like Just Beyond is like the opposite kind of. It's like a kind of a horror, and it's like that. So, what drew you to Just Beyond?
Uh, Man, like I said, just seeing who the people who created it and being able to make people feel how I felt when I was younger and how it was like reading Goosebumps. It made you feel different emotions on feeling scared and then happy and wanting to know what's next. It's a film that keeps you on your toes, and I feel like being a part of that, it's really fun, and I get to tell a story that younger people go through that you don't hear all the time. So.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like it is it's a very meaningful episode for sure. And yeah, I feel like again, like as you said, it'd be so fun to work on Just Beyond.
Yeah.
And so, Lexi, did you get a chance to read the graphic novels that your episode was based off of? And, because the show is based off of the graphic novels, did you get to read them or?
Yeah, I actually did. I purchased Just Beyond after I booked it. But growing up, I was pretty familiar with R.L. Stein's work. Just Beyond came out 2 years before I was born, and so I did actually read it when I was younger. And then I read it again after I booked it. So it's a full circle moment to be a part of this project, but I feel really grateful.
Yeah, for sure. And like, how did reading it maybe and then rereading it help you with your character?
Yeah, it just kind of helped me get a better understanding of the story. And yet again, I think that R.L. Stein's work is so distinct. Like the minute that you see one of his pieces, like you know that it's him. And so I think for me, just making sure that I stayed true to his work and his vision for the show and for that story in particular, that I stayed true to it.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like definitely if something is based off of a book or like a graphic novel or something like that, you'd want to try and stay as true as possible.
Yeah.
And so, Cedric, what was your favorite episode that was maybe other than your own, or did you get to watch any of the other episodes?
Well, I seen two other episodes other than mine, which was Lexi's and Megan's episode, My Monster, and that one was really cool to me. It was like that monster. was really scary, and it brought a real horror film to the episode, and that's something that I liked about it.
Yeah, for sure. When I saw that episode, well, when I first saw the monster, I was like, oh my God, that is scary. And what about you, Lexi?
Um, Gosh, I've only seen two other episodes, which is Cedric and Megan's. But we were actually filming. I'm not sure the name of the episode, but I know that it's McKenna Grace. McKenna Grace is in it. And so they were filming. They were finishing up their episode at the same time that we were coming in to start ours. And so I did get to see a little bit of what they were doing, and I also got to see some of the costumes and just the whole concept based off of how the cast of that episode explained it to me. It just seemed super cool, and the costumes look so cool. So I think I would love to be a part of that episode.
Yeah, for sure. That one, I was looking at that one. I was like, whoa, that's actually kind of scary because it's like, you know, it honestly could happen. Like, you know, like something like that. It just kind of is like, and just the first vibes that you get, like from before, like well, from watching it, the first vibes that you get are like, something's wrong with this. Right. So, yeah.
Vibes, but I love it.
Yeah. And so, Cedric, what was it like to work with R.L. Stine? I mean, you know, you read his books and probably like everything like that. So what was it like working with him?
Man, like I said, it was an honor, and just to be a part of one of his stories, and be able to work with someone that I was a fan of, and I grew up reading his work and watching his stuff. It was really fun. And it gave me the opportunity to make his feel how I felt when I read his stuff and seen his stuff. So
yeah, I feel like it would be so cool to be a part of like R.L. Stine stuff. It'd be so cool to do all that. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. I had a great time.
Thank you.
It was great meeting you.
Thanks so much for talking with me today. It was a pleasure. Just Beyond comes out on October 13th on Disney Plus, so be sure to watch it. This is Katherine reporting for Kids First. Please don't forget to subscribe to Kids First and check out all of my team members' reviews and interviews. See you later. Bye. Such a wonderful time together. Yay.
Just Beyond. Original series streaming October 13th on Disney Plus.